much I do, no? Let's start with Bank of Ghana. Bank of Ghana. For today, we woke up to a news item that I think is very interesting. Now, that news item, no, it says, oh, I think I forgot to copy it here, unfortunately. Let me see if I can put it behind me really quick. And Mami Abronoma say very true, Mami Abronoma. Let me quickly. Oh, I should be power. Okay, so this is the first news item I'm found. If you can just give me 5 seconds to send it quickly to my laptop, because I want to read the title as it is. Okay, I want to read the title as it is to you. Gold board will say Master Babium, but this one I from Bank of Ghana. Way from Bank of Ghana, and it's very, very important. Say Rebecca wants them. Let me quickly 5 seconds. Don't go anywhere. Quickly send it to my laptop. Okay. Thank you for waiting behind. Thank you so much for waiting behind. Good. Where reported by Joy News, 13th January 2026, and it reads: Bank of Ghana governor calls for review of gold board's trading model, proposes budget support to sustain gold for reserves program. Bank of Ghana governor Ayejo Mahama appointee Oye Johnson Esiama has called for a review of gold board's trading model, and the same Bank of Ghana governor a propose say yenye budget support to sustain gold for reserves program. The reason it is important and very, very important to discuss this, and say, who is the director of Gold Board? Sammy Gyamfi. Okay, Sammy Gyamfi, Sammy Miami, Sammy Baby Sharp Tate. He is the director of Gold Board. Now, Gold Board, no. Now, a company beer, ever long before NDC, ever abaimo. Now, that company, now a friend of PMMC. Precious Minerals Marketing Company are belonging to Aban. Now, their main issue is say they were basically monitoring. When people go and buy gold, they want to export. When people are importing and all those special minerals, they were the ones who look at the quantity, they take the taxes, they look at the quality. Now, NDC for about 2025 they decided say they wanted to monopolize any power or access to buying gold, galamsey gold. Basically galamsey gold, because they took away the licenses of small scale mining. Even the people who had genuine license, full soldiers confiscated site last year. Their full soldiers were wearing national security dresses. And the gold board was purposely brought to buy galamsey gold. Okay? And I believe says now you understand when someone says gold board was brought in to buy galamsey gold. And if somebody asks you, say, why are you saying that? No, tell them, say, when gold board came, they revoked all the licenses of everybody who was holding a valid license to mine gold. That is the explanation. Now, Semu revoked your license in April last year. How come were you able to still be buying gold and be selling? Actually, say you were buying gold from Galamsey site because last year, Galamsey went up on the scale Hubida. That is the explanation. Now, later part of last year, December, when IMF Bekasai and IMF said, they have realized, Sammy Gyamfi, our director of Gold Board, wakwakoto sika koko aboka. Na eka boy no as at September last year no eka no 214 million US dollars. Na eto de bi no ukasa 240 million US dollars no dodo na omuntimi hu say esika no okay o mate but then as can bet na yama o man no ebusuanfo sa 214 million US dollars aye car Sammy Gyamfi nkwan gold board abono say yesi ye de koto Toyota Corolla no ema yenim Toyota Corolla cars na ebetimi ato baku over 15,000 enti anka youth amusi omuni juma biaye no anka wa oso be ye boat oso be ye uber no anka wo so be twanya car ebi akoye wo boat say work and pay kra 1 year 2 year na watu ahun kana ye wo de but the money that can buy about 15,000 Toyota Corolla no Sammy Gyamfi nkwan say ni car no. And when you listen to experts, many people are of the view say Saskanu is a lie. Obia ni wo bet me ko talk sika kokoa obeboka. Especially when all over the world the price of gold has tripled. Price gold no sika no are tripled. But on say ye kasa nsem nyina no na nkosia penny bi to say Daniel Kofi and na me yan say ye Kofi because me so me Kofi ni bi. But nkosia penny bi to say Daniel, he will come into the comment section and come and say 38% gendarme, forgetting say asem we see here no when some of us came to say it online no almost send here sika se nkan ya no tum Daniel sika almost sending me no ujibi sika ye sending me say min dinamika ma no tum no ameji ye na me di ye no ba min ka ma no tum nso no ujibi ukosia ye kasa na aba say 38% gendarme mo aba na aba but still yeah your opposition kran still you di minus sika because you have refused to do the right thing. Your party has refused to do the right thing, and your party thinks say the only way they can progress is to bribe everybody. Say my bribe media for no maka munu tuma media mu diskan ba medi because minim say e buy sika mu bom dua so enye djuma Daniel ehonvi asoto omelanwero ajima kpala ma say you thought say you were ewe enti o ka me enti ase mi so mi ewe etu ya mi o ewe mi so me ya o ewe mu ya kame o che ya kame la onyu kpala ma se onyu and no pre tomela si wo o se me na ma good so we have dealt to Daniel, so let's continue. And Sammy Gyamfi kwanka wa bono. I bet na to Toyota Corolla baku 15,000 of them. Now, asem no buy no. Sammy Gyamfi beka say wamboka. Oye gendarme from one media station to the other. To the extent say join news for any asempa for they wrote to a Bank of Ghana. Ebusanfo Uda always pray to God say Yakupon shira na akufado bia wo bia. Sa bia na akufado di ba ye fe no right to information no RTI no. Ebua papa. Ebua Asempa FM wrote to a Bank of Ghana asking for details of a transactions that occurred last year 2025 between Sammy Gyamfi's gold board and Bank of Ghana. And Asempa FM discovered say 240 million kakra no enye no asem na kasa nukre no eye west kaya Ghana ban boy no eye worse than what they are even reporting, what IMF is telling us. When you look at the breakdown by April last year sometimes a ban Bank of Ghana could give Sammy Gyamfi 900 million Ghana cedis. Say fakoto gold, no gold provided. Enye baku enye mienu enye miensa. Until last year there, you will now come to understand why Sammy Gyamfi will meet Agrada. Nani kamono dollars unkwane woho. You will now come and understand it. Now after MPP4, ya very very vigilant. And I blow whistle about the fact that Sammy Gyamfi gold board omu diska omu kwa na muti tosika koko eboka no. Say asem no abru Bank of Ghana kra omu governor so. Eto abeka say debut emra NDC for a passier, a anajo, a bra obiadano. You remember, say when they brought this gold board issue, no, that is when MPP for a car say, yes, we don't want to be a part of it. We know say adia we no e ba be we are gonna force sika and yen can be an MPP minority or parliament. Yes, stage walkout. Yes, stage walkout no. And this is for omutinase. And this is for no omutinase. Eko do be 2 a.m. and omudi pass gold board a law no. Now only say obi bia oya di boni bia no. Etomre bia no most of the time no. They don't sit down to think well about their omuye. Okay? Most of the time, they don't sit to think well. And they only passed the law because they were in hurry. Now, mu penentem, we are a minor sika. Now, mu penentem, or minus sika koko reserves in Yinano, echo share President John Mahama Ninya, and they were doing everything fast. In doing so, no, and less than 1 year. And 10 years, gold board law, we know, passing less than 1 year. Their own appointee, Ahoye Esiama Johnson Esiama, the governor of the Bank of Ghana. No, Abeka say law, no, gold board law, no, enye papa. Johnson Esiama no, John Mahama appointee no. Ebra na asem kra wo court no. Enne okache Ghana for say ebeya samra NDC for a passier around 2 a.m. Yedi yesika oman we nyina sika koko edi master Sammy Gyamfi no. Ebeya samra near review. You ask yourself, say, what kind of law can they pass less than 1 year and already we are beginning to see, say, Yaboka, we have done the wrong thing. Only under NDC. Only under an NDC government. And this is what Ghanaians are opting for. Because Enya Sema, gold board, PMMC. How are you going to buy gold from people? Okay. Now, there were different programs under gold in the same way. You were gold for reserves. Now, so gold for reserves, Numponu. Enya NDC for na mujun, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia and Akufo-Addo na yedi buy. Say gold a part of forex. And here per se city and who a hunting brain one. And say we have to put gold in reserves. But many buy. Anytime NPP sits down to bring creative ideas for our economy, no, can afford make the mistake always to vote NPP out of power. Now NDC for aba. Now sa idea NPP for the buy. Eberma or mine ejina ne nan so no. NDC people come and take advantage of that idea and make money. And I don't understand how come after year, generation after generation, Ghanaians keep making the same mistake. And the MPP bar, they will think outside the box, they will bring something, NDC comes to come and make money out of it. The same thing happened to school feeding. Same thing happened to National Health Insurance scheme. Now it is happening to gold for reserves. How are we always making this mistake? So every time now our mind is stagnant. NPP builds, NDC destroys. MPP builds, NDC destroys. And it is the same thing that is happening these 3 years that are left. 1 year Mponio, Sammy Gyamfi gold board, etimi boka over $300 million. Sammy Gyamfi gold board. Now let's go to ECG. Go to Ghana Water. Go to Ministry of Energy. Obiakti Sorika say containers IRA. All these things just in 1 year we're gonna for 1 year Mponi. So you can imagine 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. What is going to happen to this country, to our economy? It was for let power typical Grofo reporting live no. This is what we have signed up for. We buyer Ghana for Akosal line 7 December 2024 to go and vote into power. And the enemy the pastor say there, enye MPP ni na account. Say there, enye MPP ni o, enye Baumi o, enye mi o, enye Obiao, John Mahama ono ani appointee our Bank of Ghana governor no ono aneka ordinanum eka nanuka say sika edi ma Sammy Gyamfi onko fankoto sika kokko no ebe ya yentwa so na enye yi JDM Depa said the governor has come out to say this. Let's move to our next topic for